Hello everyone, and welcome back to System Magic, and oh how the tables have turned since we saw you last! Longtime fans of the stream may remember that as of a few days ago, I really wanted to play Esper, and Andrew was like, ugh, when will Greg get off this Esper train and just start playing Red-Black with me? And alas, here we are, approximately 72 hours later, and I have won Andrew over to the dark side, to the light side, really. And hey, me, thanks for the subscription! 7 months, let's go! But I have successfully swayed Andrew into playing Esper, and by I mean, well, Andrew has done this himself because he keeps winning with it, and friend of the stream MSJ has helped. But yes, Andrew, what did convince you at the end of the day that you want to play Esper?
Well, I mostly just think it's the best overall matchup spread. I mean, that's what I always say whenever anyone asks what deck I think I should play. Mm-hmm. But okay.
Hold on, real quick. Today we've got a returner to the stream, a nice rose petal candle from Target's Room Essentials collection. A really beautiful pink candle with notes of lily and jasmine. Like this kind of... There's some, like, core members of our candle collection. I think this is a pretty classic member. Big fan of this one. Anyway, keep going.
Alright, it's really straightforward, chat. So, I really didn't want to play a Red-Black midrange, and I still really don't. Even though I think it's a small favorite against Esper. Because Change the Candle sponsor's been redeemed.
Yeah. Dang, I like this one, too. It's okay, I'll light it later.
You gotta start with the one you dislike, Greg.
I know, well, but sometimes they don't change the candle sponsor. It's okay, I picked another one I did like as my backup. Another really core candle, which is the berry, what's the second word? Berry mandarin, with notes of grapefruit and pomegranate. Honestly, my favorite, color of candle. It's this, beautiful deep red. To celebrate the fact that we are no longer playing any red cards or any Fable of the Mirror Breakers.
Yeah, none of the best color in standard Fable of the
Mirror Breaker, yeah.
But yeah, okay. So here's why I'm going to play Esper. It's really straightforward. I tried a bunch of Red-Black. I still think Red-Black might be a small favorite against Esper, but I seriously have no idea how literally any Red-Black player has ever won a single match against Mono-White in their entire lives.
Yeah.
That is roughly my opinion. I feel like you're like, ooh, well, I might be like a 52% favorite against Esper, and also I can't beat Mono-White. And I'm like, I'm not interested in that. Yeah. And I thought I maybe had the solution by playing Red-Black aggro, so of course we'll be playing 1 Mina Harker IRL.
Oh, yeah, we're playing 1 Mina Harker IRL.
I mean...
I've already bought mine, but friend of the stream, HFang, apparently bought a ton for our team to use, which, shout out to HFang for doing that.
Yeah, I have never gotten the Archfiend Sweeper plan to work against White. I know that many have discussed this plan. Mm-hmm. I boarded Vampire's Vengeance a bunch of the matchup, and it was bad every time I drew it, and I was like, I'm off this. Mm-hmm. That was more or less my experience with the card. I don't think Vengeance is good against White. I don't really know what to say. But...
That's very funny, Felver. Also, yeah, shout out to our YouTube channel. Shout out. If you watch there, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us.
I think I'm going to be playing a lot. Marcus, I don't really know what to say. I recommend winning the dire roll and having the nut curve.
Yeah.
But
I have a lot of questions about the Esper Mirror. Most of them involve this card.
Yeah, I don't know if we have an opinion. I think we're still deciding whether we like Announced in the Mirror or not.
I've seen it be excellent, and I've seen it do nothing. And basically nothing in between.
But anyway, so yeah.
Oh yeah, Gix, if I could buy, I told Andrew earlier today, if I could buy a 16th card in the sideboard, me personally, I would put it as second Gix's command.
Yeah, we were talking about this. I'm really worried about this time. Hain? What was this time you think I'm beating Hain in any matchup of Magic?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a meaningful question. Well, I think no one has ever beaten Hain in anything, so it's really kind of irrelevant. I think second Gix command is reasonable. I'm worried about the thing where your opponent will see that you have 2 Gix's command and then leave in Thalia's because you have 2 Gix's command, and then your Gix command will cost 6 and they'll be stuck in your hand and you'll die. Maybe that's all too specific and doesn't matter, but I'm worried that this is exploitable, and in fact I even wondered what I would do if I saw my opponent a bunch of spells. Because, your opponent doesn't have to board out their Thalias, right? I normally do board out my Thalias, but, they can, on the fly, not board them out. So, what I like about one command is I'm kind of if you board out your Thalias, I got this command, and if you leave them in, it's a one of, who cares? That's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure. by any means. I'm also not sure my opponents will board out Thalias. I generally also dislike plans where I assume my opponent will board in a particular way. But anyway, I'm playing stock Esper at this tournament, I'm pretty sure. I think it is just the best deck, is kind of my opinion. I don't know. I think it doesn't lose hard to anything. I think, after I was leaning towards Esper yesterday, I just declared Esper versus the world, and I only played Esper against my teammates playing whatever. And I just, I don't know, yesterday, which I understand is one random day of playtesting, not to people generalize from, but I just, fucking didn't lose. I just played the whole day, I lost one match to Max McVitie playing Toxic, and I won, all the other matches I played against my teammates playing whatever they wanted. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know, I was just okay, I guess I should play Esper. And I'm still uncertain about a bunch of things about the deck list. Obviously, I'm not the Esper guy on my team, Matt is, so his opinions are still more informed than mine. But I'm playing Esper. I think some slots are up for debate right now.
Last time you declared me second Esper guy on the team.
Yeah, you're still second Esper guy.
Okay, so you're lower than that?
I may overtake you soon. We'll see.
I think you might have already overtaken me, but I would like to keep my title as second Esper guy.
Yeah, so some slots I'm still unsure of is... Okay, so this list is trying an Urtai. I hate Urtai, but Matt loves it, so I'm giving it a chance to impress me. I also like that playing one of an open deck list means you're supposed to play around it. Yeah, sorry.
We will both be at San Diego.
I will be in San Diego playing Esper. It's very simple. I will be playing Esper. Same. It's not a secret.
Yep.
I'll be there. I'll be playing Esper. But, yeah... I basically dislike Urtai, but I like playing one-ofs that are annoying to play around an open deck list because your opponent has to give you equity when you don't have it sometimes. Mm-hmm. We're trying to Ludwig in this list because I keep drawing Ludwig and loving it. And the reason I love Ludwig is actually that, okay, so you have to understand the Baneslayer Muldrifter theory of Magic. All cards in Magic are Baneslayers or Muldrifters.
Sure.
Either they get guaranteed value or they're really good if they're unanswered. That's all cards, right? And what I like about this deck is Esper is fundamentally a Baneslayer deck. Your strategy is basically to repeatedly slam Baneslayers, back them up with Skrelv, make their kill spells on your Baneslayers awkward with Thalia, and then when one of your Baneslayers lives, beat them with it. That's the core strategy of Esper. And what I like about Ludwig is you cannot ignore Ludwig because eventually it too is a Baneslayer. That's why there's two in this list right now. I wonder if more than one Ludwig is right. I like that eventually you turn it into a Shield or an AO, every time.
Yeah.
Your opponent must at some point kill your Ludwig. They don't have to rush. It's not their first priority.
Yeah.
But if they just let it sit around, it will fuck them up.
And look, it doesn't even have to become one of those. If it becomes a Thalia or a Skrelv, fine. It's still good.
I played this set against Mono White where I won one game where I was really scared of Wrath. I made Ludwig into AO, and then my opponent couldn't win. Uh-huh. I played a game where I was playing against Mono White again. I made Ludwig into Adeline, and then I just fucking killed them with it. I even played a game where I made into Thalia because I was scared of 6-drops.
Yeah.
Now all those were this set was against White, so I'm not necessarily saying it generalizes, but it's just been pretty good for me in general. My opponent's about to kill it way more than I thought. It helps you not overcommit into Wrath. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good against Gix's Command, because instead of being a 2-drop that sits around and eventually gets Gix's Commanded, it's a 2-drop that, when you're afraid of Gix's Command, you're instead of committing this thing, I'll just make Oleg.
Yeah.
And then you're happy. Also, it does psychic damage to your opponents, because they have to read it, and has unbelievable amounts of text.
So much text.
It's literally the first time Max McVitie was texting against me, and I played Ludwig, his brain froze for, a full minute.
Yeah.
Just trying to comprehend what my card did. So you gotta consider the psychic damage angle too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm considering 2 Ludwigs. I'm not sure. You can't play a million of them. It's legendary, and it's not worth having legendary issues.
Yeah.
Is my description. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty skeptical, suspicious Stowaway, but I've literally I played it very low. So. Yeah. I'm very unconfident, but I don't want to play Suspicious Stowaway. My main opinion is I'm worried it's an individually bad card.
Also, we love saying that Ludwig fixes your mana. It's kind of a team joke.
Oh yeah,
but sometimes you need to cast cutdowns and counter spells, and Ludwig fixes your mana.
Yes, so the place that the Esper mana base is most strained, in our opinion, is casting black instants and sorceries.
Right.
Casting Gopher-Throats and cutdowns, because you don't have that many black legends. And you do have some black spells. So, basically, I was literally asking in Discord today, I was like, Matt, how many sources for Cutdown and Go-Through can I count every copy of Ludwig I register as? And Matt was I don't know, 5% of one, and I was like, come on, Matt. Give me some credit. I need more. But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of a Ludwig believer. I'm not very confident, but I want to try it out. I still, honestly, don't dislike the Guardians we had before. Mostly just a 2-drop that guaranteed lives so your Adelines can't be cut down and your Fiends can get triggers. But I'm trying Ludwig for now.
I'm still pro Guardian. Yeah, in our match that we put on stream on Wednesday, it was really disappointing because Andrew, like, always had turn 2 Bloodtooth Harvester. But I don't know. I just played some random matches where it was great.
Noted unpopular card in the format, Bloodtooth Harvester.
Yeah, well, I mean, fair, but, like, as we've said earlier, my 2-drop dies to Bloodtooth Harvester is not... All 2-drops die to Bloodtooth Harvester.
I mean, Ludwig doesn't.
Okay, well, it kind of does. They'll probably trade.
Yeah, half a source. See, Marcus gets it. Marcus is willing to count my Ludwigs as half a source.
Nice.
Yeah, so anyway, playing stock Esper, we're going to try out these few cards, but fundamentally, like, is Esper. It's fucking great. You all know it. It has the best nut draw in the format. It's a great deck. Yeah. Greg and I are both playing it. You know.
Oh, and this card's great. Also, something might happen midstream, which is the season's going to end in 20 minutes, and I'm not really sure how that, like, what happens as the season ends.
Okay.
But it's okay. We're just going to fire it off.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay. Okay, so we want to play ranked, best of 3, standard ranked, Esper.
Yeah.
Fired off.
Yeah, and mainly this stream, I'm just trying to learn about these flex slots and improve at playing Esper generally. Also, my other take is,
Blood Tithe Harvester, not Blood Tith Harvester. Okay, whatever.
I've been saying this, but I think Esper is the hardest deck to play in Standard, just because Rafine is an incomprehensibly complex card.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sneak. We have Ludwig.
Yep, our mana's perfect.
And
then I'm gonna play Plaza on 1.
I like Plaza on 1. I sort of think Plaza on 1 is generally good if you don't have, like, tap source issues.
And I'm going to play this.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Because we're probably going to want to play it anyway because we have Shieldred.
Yeah. When do you bring in the island in the board? The island in the board is there for, Wow, so punished! Look at how punished we're getting, chat!
Okay, let's attack with Ludwig. It is more or less the most immediate justice imaginable.
Planes go?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? We have 2 Ludwigs.
Yeah, the island comes in so you don't die to Field of Ruins.
Oh no, we drew the planes.
No, that's
this is
a bit
very
of a disaster. Bad. Well, glad we have the eye. Oh, we don't.
We don't.
It's in our sideboard.
Yeah, we're dead. We're just deceased.
Okay.
Yeah, naturally drawing the basic planes in the field matchup is not a strong stratagem.
Oh, that's a great draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna play.
No, protect the blue source.
Protect the blue source. So I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, in fact, that is one reason to slower Plaza in general is like you're trying to protect it from fields.
Yeah.
But like I'm not sure you should consider that on turn 1 when we don't yet know what our opponent's playing. That doesn't apply to a ridiculous tournament though.
Right.
Like if you know your opponent is fields white.
Uh-oh.
Well, see, they are in the spot where they have to balance casting spells with fielding us.
Yeah.
I actually have won games that look like this before, but it's pretty difficult. Everyone getting in there with the stock Esper command.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can even win this game.
I mean, I think I want to play this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it doesn't really do that much for us, but, you know, whatever. We can bash for 4.
Ooh.
Sorry, flipping the deck is somehow hilarious to me. Our hand is horrendous.
Wait, why did they not draw a card? Did they just mess up?
I have no idea. I assume they messed up. Okay, so now they're representing Wandering Imp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we could just Legend Rule Argandro and make Dennick.
Well, we could also just jam under the idea that we have backups of both of our
Oh, wait, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Let's jam.
And then we'll just play the one they Wandering Imp?
Yeah.
Okay, because I also don't hate just slamming Dennick.
No, I think you're right.
Okay.
Because they're just going to play the Wandering Imp anyway and make a 2-2, and we don't care that
Yeah.
much about these creatures. Do you think we're going to activate Ludwig this game?
We're so far. I really don't.
What about the second Ludwig? Hey Don, how's it going? Don't worry, Don. I've already contacted all of the locals. I've already got all the tech.
So we're just gonna replay this and say go?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't play another Ludwig. I mean, we certainly can, but we don't have black right now. I mean, Uh-oh.
Oh, that's very bad.
Yeah, we're probably pretty deceased in this particular game, would be my guess. Well, we have Igonjo.
Oh, that's true. So let's send them both at Emp.
Yeah, well, wait. Do you want to play Skrell first for some reason?
I think no.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna crew.
Look, we'll Igonjo what they let us. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
And we're certainly not choosers at the moment. Yeah, I do think that the fields list is better against Esper, even if I think it's better basically nowhere else. But, How are they going to beat Skrelv, though? Do you think about that? And if by the way, Chad, if you answer they're going to Stone Rain us until we can't cast spells ever again, that's correct. That's probably how they're going to beat it. It's possible we should concede.
I'm down to concede.
Yeah, I think we're exceptionally dead. Okay, so boarding. So in this matchup, I normally board in the island, all the counter spells, and all the cards that can kill an enchantment. And then I cut. Let's see. I usually cut the Razor Lash, and I usually swap lands around. So
Do you cut an Igonjo?
I think Takanuma is the worst one here. Actually, I like killing Sarah Paragon quite a bit.
Okay, yeah.
And then
And are we cutting Go for the Throats?
yeah, I usually do. Let's see, what else do I cut? I think I often so then I think it's complicated what the last card shows. I think comes down. Oh wait, and then I think Matt shows another link. I think Matt cuts down to 26.
Oh really? Do we want to cut an AO?
I think cutting AO is reasonable.
Okay.
I mean, it is good into their wraths.
Sure.
So it's a little complicated. Like it's either AO or Ludwig, I guess. There's no
Right.
other options.
I want to cut an AO also, like, in case we do end up getting some a Stone Rain on us.
Okay.
I don't want to be stuck with multiple AOs.
And then what's the last cut, do you think? Because I think Matt might cut 2 lands when he boards in the island. Like,
We
down
can do
26. Like, cut an Odawara, maybe? Like, maybe an Igonjo?
Let's cut an Igonjo.
Is it, which one is... I guess Odawara's pretty good against them. I guess Igonjo is probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like killing Zera Paragon. And the other card that's really annoying is Steel Seraph. You'll know if they have this card,
okay, yeah.
but our deck is incapable of removing Steel Seraph from the battlefield other than with Igonjo.
Yeah, okay.
And it's very annoying.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks, Dawn. Really, really very helpful.
Yeah. It's neat.
I mean, our hand is great. So, Greg, what happens if we get into the Mythic top 250 in the next 20 minutes?
We won't. We're at 96%.
Damn, that's unlucky. Do you think we could draw, like, some sort of white and black land?
Wow, the worst draw in our deck.
It really is. I mean, I guess at least it casts Adeline,
No attack, right?
No attack. Well, the thing is, this might be an example of a game where if we get ahead enough, we can just be Stone Rained and just kill them.
Sure.
I have had that happen several times in testing. Like, it's really embarrassing to lose a game where your opponent just, like, has no lands on the battlefield, but, sometimes that's life. Like, are they really going to spend their next turn fielding us? I mean, I guess, like, they could, but
yeah,
that's kind of a dangerous game. Ooh, Underground River, nice draw. I think just bash. we can hold up stroke. Like,
Yep.
they can't feel us off it, and it can counter, like, depopulate, or what have you.
Yep.
Also, Chad, this is another time for here. I'm going to talk a little about stroke and negate here for a moment.
Go for it.
So, I think stroke is clearly better than negate because it counters Atraxa and the 6-mana Angel. I think the only relevant card the negate counters that stroke doesn't counter is Ossification on Shieldred / whatever is beating the shit out of them. But I don't like that if you play 3 strokes, your opponent knows to always play on stroke and never play on negate. So in an open deckless tournament, I think it might be right to play a split like Kane did, because
Matt, I was considering unblockable. I think maybe we should have done it. Well, that's awkward.
basically in open deck tournaments, I think splits are often right. What do I think of not running counterspells and just going with duress? I don't think duress does what you want counterspells to do. You often beat mono white in games where they have like 6 cards in their hand. Like, you care about the tempo a lot. You want to force them to invest their mana.
So I kind of want to use Skrelv here.
You don't just want to alpha? What would we do with Skrelv?
Make something unblockable.
Make Danik unblockable or something?
Or Adeline. I don't know which one's better. I guess Adeline... Well, I guess we don't want to...
Well, if we make Danik unblockable, we can alpha.
Wait, what if we alpha not making Danik unblockable? I guess we don't... Because, like, we could then flashback Danik.
But I don't really want to flashback Danik into a presumed Wrath.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, unless you just think, maybe that's reasonable. I guess Wrath, they Wrath a lot of their own shit.
Yeah, that's kind of... And then we can recover with an Adeline. It's not unreasonable.
I want to hold up Stroke, I think.
Okay, so then you just want to make Danik unblockable in Alpha?
Well, we can't make it unblockable. We can only make it unblockable with Steel Seraph.
This is white.
Oh, right. Okay, I want to make Danik unblockable, yeah.
Okay.
And if they want to,
I guess I'll pay mana.
And if they want to, like, double block Adeline or something like that, I'm fine with that. You know, we have... Wait, paying mana was... Well, maybe wrong. Maybe right. It's not crazy.
And I'm going to play the Coast.
It seems like we're crushing our opponent right now. And so leaving up Stroke and we're crushing him seems good to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not a show of strength.
Yeah.
Is it time for a Vig, the true show of weakness? No. Interesting. It's time for Lifelink No Attacks, the true show of even weaker weakness. So now... I mean, we could just alpha again.
Okay, by making Danik unblockable again.
Well, or not doing it. We have another Danik now.
That's true. Just...
What if we alpha and hold up Skrelv? What happens? Like, what do you expect their blocks to be?
Well...
Eat a token, eat Danik, take 6?
No, I predict they'll block this on Danik, block this on Adeline, and take 2.
I mean, that still seems fine with me. Right?
And then we just replay Danik?
Yeah.
Okay, and if they trade, we'll just replay Adeline?
Yeah.
I feel like we should have been making Adeline unblockable. I feel like our opponent would be dead if we'd been making Adeline unblockable.
Oh, maybe. I mean, do you want to make it unblockable this turn? It's not unreasonable.
A little bit, yeah, I think I do.
I'm in.
Okay.
It's bad against Destroy Evil.
That's true.
It's probably still right. Destroy Evil is not popular. I think Destroy Evil is good in white in small numbers because instants are good, but I believe I am in the minority. That's a really bizarre block by our opponent, but...
Go.
Well, wait, should we Legend Roll our Danik?
Oh.
Probably not, I guess.
We could. The idea being that they're likely to... They might want to give this lifelink an attack.
Well, and having our Danik in the bin might be actively good.
Yeah. I'm down to do it, I think.
Okay.
And hey, Twilker, thanks for the subscription, or thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's do it.
It's a I mean, our opponent's block does look like a genius. Like, our opponent, I assume, is going to feel really smart right now.
Yeah.
And perhaps they should. But they're also just at 3, facing a loaded Skrelv.
Is this the list you were playing yesterday? GG's. Oh, nice. It's pretty close to it. Yeah, I did play some random games on stream yesterday. Or not on stream, I mean.
We're trying a few small changes, but yeah, mostly yes. Oh, 1 second. I apologize. I have to get this call.
Okay. Our opponent has just cast the card The Stone Brain. So that is not something I was expecting. Okay, so is our opponent dead? So we could we could play Shieldred, unblockable the Adeline. That's an attack for 5, and then they die in their draw step to Shieldred. So that seems pretty good to me, and we still get to leave up Stroke. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, the Stone Brain? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lemon Flavored Tea. We're really glad to hear that. Yeah, neither of these... Yeah, okay, so we will pay some life to unblockable Adeline. Attack with it. Okay, and Steel Steeruffs are white when they're... the mirror is pretty swingy. The Esper mirror is absolutely swingy. And I still, like... Okay, this is... So, notably, we haven't done as much testing on the mirror as we'd like to, Andrew and I. And so, we don't really have very informed takes, to be honest. Okay, well, our opponent is now dead. It's definitely something that we're going to be practicing a lot in the coming days, and so stay tuned for some takes about that. Notably, I have seen this card be everywhere in between great and unplayable in the mirror, and so I have no idea where it should stand. This card slaps, and like who knows if you're supposed to have your Thalias in or out. Okay, so we did win that game, which is pretty nice, and I think I don't want to change our sideboarding at all. I mean, none of the cards on our board look particularly good. I guess someone in chat said they were bringing in Gix's Command against white, which can't be that bad, because what I love about Gix's Command is it's just such a powerful card. Like, it's hard to be wrong having Gix's Command in your deck. I kind of feel the same about AO. Anyway, we defeated our opponent.
Okay, it seemed like we were winning by a lot when I left.
Yeah. We drew the second black source to Slam Shieldred, and they were dead to it.
Mm-mm. Oh, God.
I think we should mulligan this hand.
Okay, I would mulligan this hand, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I might keep it on 6.
I would keep it on 6.
Okay.
And I would tuck a Skrelv, I think.
Yeah. Well, this hand is not the same hand. We should go to 5.
I agree.
Okay. So we're tucking Ludwig and...
Wait, I want to tuck Plains, I think.
Oh, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, let's look Plains. And I think Ludwig?
I think Ludwig.
Yeah. Okay. Opponent hitting us with hello is pretty rude, honestly.
Yeah.
Does this deck mulling a lot? I don't really think so, but it mulling some.
I have mulled a lot. I've also done decently well in games where I've mulled, so...
I mean, certainly you have to... You can't keep hands without a 2-drop in a significant fraction of matchups. Oh, maybe we should have boarded the Gonjo back in because we saw so many Steel Seraphs.
Oh.
That might have been right, but whatever. We're fine. Mm-mm.
Thalia?
Well, is that better or worse than Skrelv? I guess they're probably not going to kill Thalia before they kill Rafine, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can do Thalia.
If we draw another white source, I like doing this or this next turn.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they're going to give lifelink and hit us or something? I mean, I'm not that afraid of that. Something people don't always understand about Esper is...
Okay, I have some regrets about discarding our Thalia. It's okay, let's play Adeline.
I think it's completely fine, to be honest. This is very good still. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, Loran looks great.
I mean, I don't particularly want Urtai in my hand.
Yes, I agree.
And I think then I think it's between Skrelv and second Rafine, and I think I'd rather discard Skrelv.
I also want to discard Skrelv, with the idea that if they Wrath us next turn, we'll be really happy.
Well, this is actually something I do a ton in Esper, is I think keeping the backup Rafine is often right.
Yeah.
Because, the thing is, okay, if Rafine lives, you'll point him out and he's connive it away later.
Yeah.
And if Rafine dies, you'll be happy you have it.
Mm-hmm.
So what that means is, you're almost never punished for keeping backup Rafine. So, I often, do it in the early turns and, kind of see how the game plays out.
Ooh.
Well, I'm pretty into just play. I think I'm into. Oh wait, do you want to hold the stroke?
I want to leave. I want to jam and say go.
Yeah, jamming stroke is really good. Okay, I'm in.
Because we can Iganjo and leave up stroke, which is nice.
Yeah. That's true. You're right. I'm
wrong.
I
have no idea where to connive though. Perhaps just on the soldier.
I think the soldier
to spread the wealth.
Yeah, I like spreading the wealth.
Okay, and we get to connive 4.
We have an unfathomable number.
So much.
Well, Dennick is getting in the bin.
Dennick's in the bin.
Second, Lauren is decent. It's not.
I think I want to bin the Otwara.
Yeah, we discard 4 here.
Yeah. I kind of want the Plaza because I want to play it. I kind of want to do like this.
So you don't care about their fee anymore?
Yeah, I think I don't. I think we'll be okay.
I think that's reasonable. Okay, I'm in for that. I'm in for those 4. And we just play Plaza, and then we have Plaza up as well.
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking over, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I mean, and to be clear, am I wearing a... yes, I am wearing a Falling Water shirt. This is the Falling Water shirt. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, honestly, the Falling Water shirt is getting a bit beat up these days. I might need to get a new Falling Water shirt, but I really like
Iganjo it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. And we could also Lauren it at some point, but I'm happy to Iganjo it.
Yeah.
And then we can crack this nice clue.
I mean, I predict their plan is to land to depopulate, and then we're gonna stroke and win.
It's 20 years old. Yeah, the shirt is not new. Let's be clear.
Well, can't destroke that. Now I'll crack the clue. Whee! Okay, so I want to alpha.
I like alphing. I don't really know how we lose, to be honest.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of lands we just drew. I would like to discard a bunch of lands.
Yeah, I'm going to discard a bunch of lands.
I don't want to show them the island, weirdly. So I'm going to discard these 5 lands.
Sure, that's fine. Your opponent just attacks, discards 5 lands, second 9. I mean, again, I don't know how our opponent gets out of it still.
I think I'm going to play the Sanctum.
Yeah, why don't we just play the Sanctum and Lauren one of their things?
Oh, wait, that's so smart. I mean, it does put us shields down on Plaza.
Wait, I would not tap that way.
Oh, right.
I would leave up the Otawara.
Okay, so Plaza again, this is how I want to tap.
Well, yeah, but you should probably need to tap one of the Plaza for white mana if that's your intent.
Okay.
I mean, arguably, chat, we just drew 5 with no downside.
I'm going to hit this one, I think.
The one that's about to flip?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of debatable, but that seems reasonable. And now, like, okay, if our opponent kills Rafine, which I assume is our best target...
Yeah.
It seems like they're, like, Dobbs.
Yep.
Yeah, Vanquish the Horde, not gonna happen. Our Horde will remain unvanquished.
Yeah!
And I mean, okay, look. Fundamentally, I think... So, okay, there's some more complex dynamics than this, but I think the simplest way to like, describe Standard, in my opinion, is that it's kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing, where, like, white beats red, black beats Esper, and Esper beats white. Mm-hmm. That's, like, level 0 description of Standard. What if they had Plains double vanquish? That would have gotten us.
I mean, that would have gotten us, yeah. That's definitely true. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, 100%! Okay, but now it says off-season rank. Oh yeah, we've, like, kind of made it to the new season, but not really.
I wouldn't worry about this.
Yeah. TIL Vanquish is a card. I've seen Vanquish in white decks before.
Yeah.
But, okay, play again?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I was explaining something.
Oh.
I completely... My train of thought's completely derailed. Oh, right. It's kind of rock, paper, scissors. But the thing is, I think it's possible the leg that's the weakest is Esper versus Black-Red, which I think is very close to dead even.
Yeah.
And I also think there's this other factor,
it's
which is
Twinless Twin!
Oh wow, it is Twinless Twin. Let's teach him a lesson, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's publicly defeat him for the stream.
Yeah. He's not even streaming, I don't think. Yeah?
I wonder what Twinless Twin is playing.
Alright, I'm gonna keep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll hit him back with a hello. Oh!
A man of class and culture, I see.
So here it's not obvious. I think we're supposed to play Coast, right?
Yeah, I think Coast. Isn't it kind of obvious?
Okay.
Imagine being
Also,
numbered instead of 100%.
AJE8's mom pointing out that your shirt is 20 years old is the most convinced I've ever been that person is actually your mom.
That is my mom. I don't know what you want. That's my mom.
I'm going to play Transmogrant and then say go.
Well, I kind of think Esper's the best deck. I'm not sure what to say. There's a chance I'm biased by the fact that...
Maybe we should have attacked. That was a classic attack with Skrull spot. Given that we can't block. Oh no.
Well, we can just lose to the Rafine. No big deal.
I mean, we have some Iganjos. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, losing to Rafine is a core part of the experience.
I mean, have you tested this 2-drop at all?
No.
Okay.
I played no games with it. I have no idea.
People keep playing it against me, and I'm pretty unconvinced.
I think it might be bad.
Oh. Well, that's a good draw.
Look, Greg, the only way to stop a bad guy with their Fiend is a good guy with their Fiend.
Yeah, I mean, it is maybe just better to play this and leave up Iganjo, though.
Is that good? Wait, will the Rayman trigger off us looting?
It will, yeah.
Oh god, wait a minute.
It'll also trigger off us Iganjoing, but...
I mean, being good in the mirror and bad everywhere else might be a card I'm interested in, though.
Yeah.
Is the thing, Matt. The thing about that statement is, I expect a lot of the mirror. Are we supposed to play Rafine?
We could just play Rafine. Let's just play Rafine. I don't really care about the Raven, if I'm being honest.
Okay, which means they can eye for not a lot next turn.
I guess that's true.
I want to play Thali and say go.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's right. I mean, I think one difference between the Stowaway... I'm worried Stowaway... The difference between Stowaway and Raven Man, the most important difference is that Raven Man has 2 power. Stowaway has 1, and 2 is twice as many as 1. Few speak of this. Well, but see, the thing is, Patty B... I only play MTG to win. I don't play to lose.
So I kind of just want to kill the Raven Man now.
Yeah, that's what I think we should do. Well, I also think Toulouse is just bad. Is really my experience. Basically, the issue with Toulouse is it's very easy to get many cards under Toulouse, and then once you have many cards under Toulouse, it's very hard to get them out from under Toulouse.
Yeah.
The issue is like you have this 3/1. There's like 5 cards under it, and you're like, how do I ever free these cards? And the answer is you better hope your opponent lets you for some reason.
So is he representing Urtai here?
Well, yes.
Okay. I kind of just want to slam Rafine into it, but...
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I mean, what, we're just going to let him sit there conniving? I mean, he's representing it hard, though, because he does have the Dedic in the bin.
Yeah.
Like, the issue is... Okay, so what would playing around it look like?
Doing nothing. But we get to... I want to play it.
So, like...
Thanks for the subscription, Ranch!
Oh, that's Colin.
Oh, thanks.
Friend of the stream, Colin Roundtree.
Okay,
Wait,
you should not be able to bleed PPTQs after you qualify. No one here thinks that.
Wait, Greg, what do you think could possibly stand other than a tie?
Leaving up Plaza? That doesn't make much sense.
He has our tie.
Okay, so then you want to just attack for 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a perfect plane, but with a Gonjo in hand, I think it's reasonable.
Oh, he might have his own Iganjo. But I guess it's not good against either of our things.
I think just attacking and saying go is very reasonable here.
Okay, let's do it.
I just, like, if you ask me, does our opponent have Urtai here, I just think the answer is yes. It seems really
And thanks,
weird.
Lemon Flavor Tea, for the subscription. It must be subscription day.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
oh, yes.
do we want to protect with Skrelv?
I think so, but it's a little...
We're targeting Skrelv.
Then
Okay.
we will not.
Okay.
And now he...
Ooh! How fun!
Okay, now things are going to get a little strange here.
Yeah. Well, if they attack with Rafine, I want to Iganjo it.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think we just gone to pay 1.
Yeah.
But I just like look, when your opponent flips their fucking Urtai straight up on the table, face up, I just think you should respect it. And I basically think that's what happened. Yeah. And I'm not even saying Twin was wrong to play that way. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It might be that Twin's best option was to play like he had a face up Rafine, and our best play was to
I'm still gonna hit Rafine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, now the plan is next turn we can Urtai Rafine. With the destroy mode. Right?
We can...
So if he saves it with Plaza,
Oh, right. Okay.
which is what I expect to happen,
Yeah.
then we can untap, play a land, Urtai their thing they drop, right?
Right.
So he might have wanted to unlock a Go Throat. That's possible for sure. It's possible he was like, well, Shield Druid is a big problem for me here, so I'm going to leave up Urtai with the idea that I can counter the Shield Druid or destroy the Skrell or something like that. But he just let it die. Interesting. That I did not expect. I wonder what that means. Like, Twin is a good player. What can we deduce about his hand from that decision?
I mean, perhaps that he has just another... Maybe his hand has, like, Rafine Skrelv, and he's like, I just want to play those 2 cards.
Okay, that's a decent answer. Wow. Did you just call it precisely? Upkeep Urtai?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Okay, and we'll raise it. I guess we just bash. We can't block. As the old adage goes, if you can't block, attack.
Yep.
Do you want to play our 5th land? That's my real question.
I think yes.
Okay, it's definitely close,
It's
I think.
very close. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just based on vibes.
Okay. It's close because we can play it next turn, and I don't think we want a 6th land.
Yeah.
But there might be a weird corner case where we like play Rafine, attack, end up with a 3-drop in a land, and want to play a 3-drop land. I don't want to like count that out, and I think we'll probably end up playing it, so I think it's fine to play.
I'm pretty down to trade Urtais here.
Yeah, they get a clue, I don't care.
Yep.
I've been tending to play more basics. I think it's very reasonable to main deck 2 basics, I want to be clear. Matt won't let me because he keeps sending me source count math and saying you can't do this, and I just want to say, basic slap, I don't care.
So, okay, I'm very interested in Rafine Denick.
Well, we definitely play Rafine version attack, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering who we connive onto. Hey man, thanks for the subscription! I love subscription day!
Subscription day is great. I didn't realize, is it because it's the first? Is that the deal?
Well, it isn't the first. It's just, I think, exactly N months since we first allowed subscriptions, I think. So everyone who just subscribes every month, it's ran out.
I see. What sort of attack? So I think you just connive onto Thalia, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think I also want to connive onto Thalia. I think that makes a lot of sense. But I don't have a good, reason. Ooh, your last one was banked for a bit, so the gap was short. Okay. I'm going to connive onto Thalia. For vibes-based reasons only.
Are you in Michigan is quite the question.
Okay, well, I definitely want to discard Thalia, and I think Plains.
Yeah, I love discarding planes. This is a classic keep the second Rafine angle.
Yeah. Oh, they do get another clue, but...
I don't care about these clues.
I also don't care about these clues.
So the secret to the mirror chat... I haven't played that much, but here's my theory.
Yeah.
My theory on the mirror is I don't think it's about value, for the most part. It's about, killing your opponent and board presence. And I just think usually if you're cluing, you're losing.
Yeah.
So, I just... My plan is essentially, we're just going to make the maximally good play each turn. He can crack all the clues he wants. I don't think they're going to matter.
Yep.
And I mean, this is kind of fundamentally, honestly, I think mono white creature mirrors are like this.
Yeah.
Usually. Mono white creature mirrors are not about value.
If you clues, you lose. Do love that. Woohoo!
And I think this is a mono white creature mirror. The deck we're playing is seriously just white weenie. It's a 4 Thalia, 4 Mother of Runes, 4, what do you call it? Knight of Meadowgrain.
That's Denick.
Denick's Knight of Meadowgrain.
Yeah, and we have Adelines.
Yes.
We have 7 Adelines.
Okay, so let's sideboard in the way we think is currently right.
Okay, so what we think is currently right is cutting Thalias, bringing in a buttload of removal spells.
Yeah, Destroy Evil, Gix's Command, Wedding. We like announcement right now, right?
Well, we're announcement over Adeline, we think.
Oh wait, is that
I
right?
don't think you have room for both. I think I am currently a minor wedding announcement fan. I also want this card.
I like that card too. Do
Okay.
we shave Ludwig's? It seems like it might not be a Ludwig.
Well, we
match.
did bring out 4 2s already.
Oh, so maybe we just have to.
I want to cut Lorraine. I agree with Matt.
Lauren sucks. Oh yeah,
Yep.
I don't want to play Lauren.
And we could cut Aos.
Yeah, AO is okay. It might be bad. We should consider cutting basic planes.
Just do like this.
And that will only mean 1 card in. So is announcement actually better than Adeline? Can you sell me? Can you give me the sell?
So what I don't like about Adeline is the whole Adeline is bad against blockers thing.
Well, that's true.
They often just are able to randomly block the 1/1 because there are tons of creatures. Also, they can sometimes randomly block it with Denick, which is like very bad. Wedding Announcement is really awkward. Like if they have the nut draw and you're behind and you play it, and like the chump blockers aren't enough to catch you up. But I found that if the Anthem gets to Anthem, like it's really strong. So good.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to play 1 AO no Adeline.
Thoughts? 1 AO no Adeline. I'm down for that.
Colin, our just current philosophy is we board down 26 lands frequently.
Yeah.
And I don't really see why this would be an exception to that rule, especially when we're also cutting some 5s. But
Lauren destroys a clue. That is a good line.
Wait, Colin, important question. Are you coming to San Diego? I have legitimately no idea.
Well, I'm gonna mulligan. Wait. I'm gonna keep, I think, on 6.
I'm interested in keeping. I think I'm in.
And I think I'm gonna check this because it's a 5-drop.
Yeah.
Even though it's the best possible card in the mirror.
Oh yeah, I like that. Basically, Colin, I just have no idea.
Manifest an untapped land to the top of our library.
To be clear, I'll respect Colin's opinion either way, but I was just wondering if he's giving this opinion because he's actually played it all, if he's played 0 games and is telling us only based on vibes, which to be clear, Colin's vibes are very accurate.
I'm going to play Razor Lash, I think. I guess maybe it's Denick.
I think Denick is good because 2 life is good.
Okay, and Denick no attack then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, but have you considered that if we attack with Denick, they'll be at 18, and if we attack with Razor Lash, they'll be at 17?
That's true. Ludwig turns on Go for Throat, that's true. You know, Rafine is very good in the mirror. I don't know how good Rafine after nothing is, but I guess if we can't kill it because of lands, that's an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I guess attack with Denick to gain 2 life.
Yeah, and do it first to represent a Gonjo.
Yep.
Like, it's real aggressive to block here. He could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Razor Lash, I think.
I think so. It hits harder.
Yeah, and he's very likely to attack with his Denick.
Wait, do you think our top card is a land or a non-land?
Oh, a land.
Okay. I think this is definitely a have a feeling angle.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I guess that is a good point that playing Ludwig does turn on Go for the Throat.
Yeah, I know that that's true, but I think hitting them harder is more important.
Yeah.
Like, if our top card is a land, we'll probably be able to cast Go for the Throat anyways, kind of my reasoning.
Yeah.
Like, if our top card happens to be a Seachrome Coast, we'll be punished, but I don't see a reason to, like...
Ooh!
Okay. Well, we're about to find out how Suspicious Stowaway is in the mirror, empirically. I mean, I think I just want to bash.
Do you want to bash, play Wedding Announcement, draw a card?
I think I want to bash and play Ludwig.
Okay, we can bash and play Ludwig.
Is that reasonable?
Do you want to play the Iganjo?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I kind of want to get Wedding Announcement going.
Okay, if that's true, do you want to have only 1 creature?
So that we get a 1/1?
Maybe actually drawing a card is good for us.
Drawing card might be good for us.
We can draw a card. Okay. That's reasonable. Play Gondra... Yeah, well, we're also drawing a card towards Swamp. Is classically part of what we're doing here.
Okay, notably we don't have any of those.
But, like, black mana.
Yeah.
Also, I like that we played a Gonjo after we bluffed a Gonjo. Makes
our that's so true. Except we didn't play a land last turn.
I know.
Oh, you want to attack with Skrelv too?
I'm not that into that. I mean, we could. I don't know. It's possible that he literally has mana up right now for Go for Throat. I don't really want to let him spend it if that's the case. Okay, well, we sure did draw Wedding Announcement.
I like drawing Wedding Announcement.
I somewhat dislike it, but it's not awful.
Yeah.
So, do you think that if he has Stowaway, that he has more than 1 Urtai?
Maybe.
Like, I think that would make sense. I don't think Omar Belden did that in his list, but I think it's a very natural conclusion.
Yeah.
Are we having the announcement in the mirror discussion again? You've now told me both claims about it. You've told me that both you like announcement in the mirror and you dislike it.
Yeah.
So
I definitely want more data on it, which is the main reason I convinced Andrew to board it in. But I'm currently like, I am pro announcement, and I'm 55% sure it's right.
yeah, I would say I'm deeply uncertain, which isn't that different from Greg's claim that he's 55% sure. But yeah.
I've both been crushed by it in the mirror and had my opponent play it and have it done absolutely nothing. But, like, okay, the games where I've had my opponent play it and have it done absolutely nothing are the games where they curve out beautifully and I don't. Or, like, one person curves out beautifully and one person doesn't. And my thought is that, okay, those games, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, announcement could be whatever, and it's still not going to be good enough. When one player curves, like, Skrelv into 2-drop into Rafine into Shieldred, doesn't really matter. So that's my current thought on it. And, like, in the games that are close and weirder, it's, like, quite good. Okay, well, they did discard another Go for the Throat.
Well, Colin, have you considered... Colin, have you considered that winning announcement is an anthem, and anthems played to the board? Anthems. That's what I always say whenever this discussion comes up. I'm just like, anthems. No, but I do agree with Greg that a lot of the games announcement is bad is when your opponent has a great draw. And when your opponent has a great draw and you're on the draw in this matchup, you usually just lose.
Yeah.
And games where like both players play a bunch of cut downs or like otherwise trade resources a bunch, I do think it's usually good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm like, sample's still too confusing.
Ooh, a believer in the one of River.
It's really unfortunate that we don't have black mana. Well, the issue with our current game state is that we're deceased.
I mean, we're not, like, literally... We could attack and bluff Iganjo again.
I think I want to just play Ludwig and
say go. The idea that Ludwig fixes our mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but, like, Krydom, you can't, like... I don't think it's a good argument. You can't board in more creatures with flying or Shieldreds.
Yeah.
It's not like the card you're playing over announcement is a creature with flying, Shieldred, or a way to deal with those things.
And you did cut one AO, but that doesn't...
Well, okay, but the point I'm making is, like...
Yeah.
Basically, you have... Like, the question is, given that that's what matters, and given that this slot can't do that...
Ooh, no! Okay, I'm gonna press the concede button.
Yeah, we're pretty dead.
So now the question is, I might now want to take announcements out. Because I think Twinless Twin is good, and I think he might board in his Thalians.
Well, but he just showed us Gix's command.
That's true.
I think it's pretty unhinged
like
to have both those.
Often a one of fun of.
True.
Like, I think it just wouldn't be insane to switch the 3 announcements for the 3 Adelies right now. Yeah, I guess Thalia's on the draw. What a deal for us. As chat points out, that's just okay.
I think we just submit. I think it's fine. The card I'm most... I honestly, like...
once the next set comes out, we get 5th Shieldred. Yeah, okay, the Shieldred that they spoiled, it was not in English, and I was off reading it. I was like, I'll find out what it does later.
Do you think... Well, it would be hard for it to be more unpleasant to play with than this one.
Okay, one thing to speak of in this Shieldred's favor is it has very few words.
Yes, I agree.
Of all creatures with the type Praetor, I predict it has the fewest words by like an order of magnitude. I guess
that's what I like about it.
OG Elishnorn has very few words. Okay, okay, sorry, my phone was buzzing a bit, but it's okay. Nothing important.
Basically, I just think the play pattern where you sit there with children play and be like, deal with this or lose
yeah.
is incredibly unfun.
See, Twinless Twin's tanking and sideboarding.
Maybe he's just getting some water or using the bathroom, Greg.
Maybe.
Let's not jump to conclusions that he's tanking. How much mana does the new Shieldred cost?
Like 5, I think.
Off it.
But I don't know. My confidence is low. Remember, I didn't read it.
I mean, so like, if you ask me how, the problem with the Shieldred is, I do like that it's so elegant, like it is so little text and is so strong, but I don't know how to save the design.
Yeah.
Like, if you ask me what would you do to it...
Could you make it a 4/4?
I mean, sure, does that make that big difference?
I think it kind of does. Okay.
Keep.
Sneak.
Here's some stuff I was wondering. I was wondering if you could add a. See, I would sort of like to add a clause to it to make it so that this player doesn't happen, but I'm worried that clause destroys the elegance.
Yeah.
Like what I want to say is it should only work if it's tapped.
Yeah. If it's tapped, they lose life. It's untapped, you gain life.
Yeah, but that's it's pretty weird.
But yeah, I do think it dying to both Obliterating Bolt and Eiganjo would go a long way.
Yeah, maybe making it 4/4 is just the solution. That's reasonable.
So I'm gonna play Coast. Oh, or once per turn.
Yeah, I think once per turn is... I don't like how awkward and wordy it is, and I think that the things it punishes by not being once per turn are mostly things that should be punished.
Yeah.
Is kind of my opinion. When I'm oh, Shieldred is really good against Fable Trigger 2, I'm yeah, more power to her.
Yeah.
That's when she's the hero, is when she's punishing Fable. Or your opponent's playing lots of cantrips, and you're
Coast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I often have deep uncertainty about which to play on turn 1.
I don't think it matters much, to be clear. But, yeah. Well, if it's other than the first card each turn, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. I think this design is pretty tricky. I don't think I've cracked the puzzle. I don't know what I want Shieldred to say. Okay, so Dom didn't play black mana. I want a discard announcement.
Okay, I want to discard announcement too.
Okay.
I think it's too slow for us to, Okay, that's interesting. So no box here, right?
Easy no box. No reason to play into a Gondra here. Yeah, see, this is my concern with Suspicious Stowaway. Just slam Sanctum Shieldred.
Okay, cool.
They don't even have a Gondra up.
Yep.
It's not a legend.
Well, I was worried about that now we can't cast AO next turn. But that's the only
we'll draw 2 cards.
And I'm going to connive onto Rafine because of Cut Down.
Yeah, I like that.
Coast Cut Down?
Love that. I think I really don't know what losing... We should probably start worrying about Gix's command.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't know how we lose from here, but I know black mana.
That's true. And also a good way to play around Gix's command is to play AO the Dawn Sky.
That's true. Is Stowaway different? No, it's not different any of the 2-drop here. But that's why I'm not sure that Stowaway
God,
matters.
beating people you know is so much more fun than beating people you don't know.
Basically, if the idea of Stowaway is that it's some game changer in the mirror, but then the mirror is not actually about that somewhat makes me skeptical of Stowaway. And I do think it's likely that the match Stowaway's best is the mirror, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe making your opponent cast their instance at sorcery speed is good.
Okay, so now we're not in Mythic, but no one's in Mythic, so that's fun.
All right.
I'm gonna go get more coffee.
Should I entertain chat?
Well, you can entertain chat. You can also start the next match if you want. It's really it's dealer's choice.
Well, I don't know, Kane. The problem is I just don't. The looting is so mid. I don't know. I'm not that into looting every turn. I sort of think you need to try to find a way to flip it, and I sort of think your deck isn't very good at that. But I don't know. Also, I'm unwilling to play Gix.
Gix sucks.
I think the claim that Stowaway is the best of the Tetra 2-drops, I just think is not true, Dom, is where I'm at. Am I leaning towards Esper? No. I am not leaning towards Esper. I am locked on Esper, is the answer to your question. I have locked in my deck list. I am playing Esper. It's very simple. Yeah, Colin, the issue with the mono white deck is that it's bad. But, aside from that, I like it. I'm worried Harbin has too little text. The answer is I think Esper's better. My equation is a little complicated, but yeah, I think Esper's better. Greg, I don't know whether to keep or mulligan.
Okay, 1 second.
I think these hands are supposed to be moles in the draw, usually. But yeah, I think I should mulligan.
So I've been keeping... I've had this hand twice, and I've kept it both times and gotten rewarded, but I have no idea what that means.
What do you mean by getting rewarded?
I've drawn a 2-drop. Because if you draw any 2-drop, this hand's great. But I think we should mull.
I think it's a mull on the draw. I think also, on the play it's more acceptable.
Okay, also thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, my 6 is terrible.
Yeah, okay. Now you need to go to 5. Okay, this is great.
Honestly, somewhat rewarded.
Yeah.
These two?
I think so. Yeah, I like that.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, my coffee's in the process of being brewed. Did Twinless Twin come say hi?
I don't
Did we beat
think
him?
so.
Dang. Rude
Twinless Twin is just the rudest. Everyone go complain Twinless Twin. Okay, it looks like we're playing against Grixis. Oh, look, our hand is great.
Yeah.
Thalia?
I think Thalia.
Mm-mm. I don't think
Thalia's throat is pretty hard to find, is what I like about Thalia.
So, the thing about flies over mono white chumpers is I just don't think that's a problem. I think the one thing I like about Harbin is attacks the Graveyard Trespasser, and I dislike almost all their aspects of it.
You know who else attacks into Graveyard Trespasser? Guardians of Numenalia, frequently.
Well, that's true. I am a Harbin skeptic, I think. I tried to talk Matt into it, and he convinced me more or less immediately it was bad. Ooh. Discard this
yeah,
friend?
I mean, they might Corpse Appraise it, but whatever.
Well, that's kind of a good argument. We could discard this, and next turn discard it and bring it back.
Wait, let's do that.
Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on with... they just have nothing? Can they not cast anything? Or...
We just really got him with Thalia.
Like, what's in their hand?
Why did they wait?
Yeah, that's very confusing. I mean, I guess they were trying to bait us into discarding it. If so, like, they got us, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, this is bad.
Very bad. Okay, my coffee's done brewing.
I mean, I think I'm going to attack. I just hate it. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I like how you discarded Transmog and made him safe at the same time.
How do I feel about the Soldiers deck? I just don't think Soldiers at the power... Like, my biggest problem with the Soldiers deck is let's play a game. The game is name the best 5 cards in Standard.
Yeah.
My concern is none of them are in Soldiers.
Yeah.
It's not even like Soldiers gets the 5th one. It's like you just get to play none of the good cards. I don't think that's acceptable. You can take over if you want.
Oh, sure. We're
just taking a hit and then bringing back our guy, I assume.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like, it's like, what are the best cards in Standard? Like, Fable, Rafine, Shieldred. Like, I don't know, like, none of these cards are in Soldiers. That doesn't seem okay to me. Okay, well, we can just make a big Dennick and hope... Oh, no, wait. I just hope they have nothing.
How big do you want to make Dennick?
Oh, wait, we can also protect it with Plaza. Wait a minute. We have this lane's semi-viable.
Yeah.
I guess the problem is every card we loot,
we're like losing 1 if we discard a land, and like... But we could just like dig for Go for the Throat.
Yeah, I think we should probably do it.
Okay, you want to just Alpha?
I mean, I think so.
And put everything onto Dennick?
Yeah.
Okay, we might just be dead if we do that.
To what?
Like, we go to 2, we go, like, we gain some life back up to, at most, 7, and then shoot, like,
and then
probably not 7, because we have to, like...
Well, so what do you want? What plan do you want to make?
I want to attack with, like, just these 2 or something.
Okay, we can do that. And then with to block with Rafine?
Well, no, but I just haven't thought it through. Okay, maybe we need to Alpha and Pray.
I think Alpha and Praying is reasonable.
Okay.
We also could just draw the answer, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what if we just draw a rule spell? Like, that's a big part of my argument. Okay, I mean, we didn't, but, you know, what if we did?
Okay, well, I think we have to discard this.
Uh-huh.
And I think we have to not discard this. I think we need to play it.
Okay.
Like, I want to do this.
Okay.
And then play Shattered Sanctimeo.
Then we take 6. We go to... Yeah, okay.
We go to 2. And, okay, we just need our AO to live against Grixis, which is...
It's not actually that bad, because if they kill AO, we'll get blocker.
True.
It's like... We don't need it to live. We need to not get countered.
Yeah.
The card we afraid there is Make Disappear, but
sure.
we're long past playing around magic cards.
Okay, well, we're definitely blocking.
Yep. I assume they have another Shieldred, but...
Yeah.
What mode should we select?
Do we want to Anthem? I think we do.
You think we do?
So
if they replay Shieldred, we go to 3.
Okay. And then we have to attack with just Dennick.
But that's fine.
That's fine.
And if they have Shieldred go through it, we die, but so be it. I'm kind of in.
But wait, the issue is that if we find Shieldred, it's nuts.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I want to Anthem.
Okay. I think Anthem's reasonable. I don't know if it's right.
I've never Anthemed before.
Neither have I.
Okay.
But aren't we winning with this line?
Ooh.
Because we send with just Dennick, as planned.
Yeah, we can't send with anything more.
Yeah, but Dennick's all you need,
yep.
as they say.
I want to pitch that, because
sure.
if they attack, I want to double Iganjo.
Yeah.
And its life.
Dennick is all you need. I mean, if they block with Shieldred, I want to let it happen, I think.
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, if they attack, we can double Iganjo, yeah.
Go.
Yeah. I think we're winning.
Insane that we're winning.
Well,
yeah.
it was really fucked up. I mean, I don't know if people are over this yet. Something I was realizing when I was testing Red Black and Esper the other day is I just don't think, when I was playing the Red Black side, I don't think I won any games where AO resolved. I did, when Greg and I streamed it, there was that one game where Greg was already dead. He drew AO, could have casted and conceded instead.
Yeah, I believe that did happen once.
That does occasionally happen, but like, if the game state is remotely close and you play AO, you just like win. It's really messed up against them. Hasn't only cast like 3 spells this game? Look, Kane. Calm down.
Okay, but we multi 5!
We're beating them on a roll of 5. What do you want from us? Like, what do you think winning on a multi 5 looks like? I don't know.
I'm gonna double Iganjo it.
Yeah, I like that.
It does put us shields down on Plaza, but I think that's okay.
Yep, I do too. I mean, what are they gonna do about this? Is the
because we could do this and then block with Rafine.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Okay, cool. I
just think if after Shieldred is dead, if they kill our Dennick, it's fine. And they haven't been able to kill Dennick for like many turns too, right? Like
yeah,
like say they go for the Dennick here, they're like Dobbs.
Yeah.
Like so, whatever.
Okay.
So this is just straight Grixis, right?
Yep.
So Razor Lash in, Wedding Announcements in, Loran in, Destroy Evil in, and then cut all the Adelines.
And we don't want the counter spells, right?
No.
Okay.
And then I think it's right to cut a land in this matchup.
Oh, yep.
Wait. I think it's a Plains Angle.
Oh, okay.
It's debatable.
Sure.
But I think it's a Plains Angle. And then I'm trying to remember what else I'll usually cut. What is this? Wait, what was the Urtai slot when it wasn't Urtai? It was a 2-drop?
Yeah.
Should we cut Urtai? Or do we like Urtai?
Well,
I think I dislike Urtai.
I like that it counters counterspell. Yeah, I think the second Ludwig is a pretty good cut. Because it's the worst card in the deck.
Yeah, let's cut Ludwig and Urtai.
Okay.
Basically, partially I just think Urtai's less...
Oh, we could kind of go for the throat.
No, I don't like doing that. Especially on the draw.
Okay.
I think on the play, you're allowed to have less Children Answers to some extent. I'm not sure if it's right, but you can. On the draw, I think you just like... All of your 2-mana waste heal children have to be in.
Yeah.
Like, more or less my opinion is, if we don't like 4 2-mana Children Answers on the draw, we shouldn't play 4.
Sure. Why do we have 3 Thalia, 1 Mina Harker? Because it is mathematically correct. Next question. Yeah. I ran the numbers.
I mean, I think we keep.
Nice.
Our hand's bad, but we keep.
So the backup story is like, I once played a tournament way back in the day. Lol.
Wait, do you want to play Thalia or Mina Harker? It's a point decision. But it's going to die, Greg. The first one isn't going to live.
I know, but the turn 2 is the Mina Harker. I just played a tournament. I only had 3 Thalias and I needed a 4th, and the only one I could find was a Mina Harker. And not only did I win this tournament, but I drew Mina that Thalia. I knew which one it was. I just happened to play it on turn 2 a ton, and it was incredibly good. And ever since then, whenever I play whenever I play 4 Thalias, I always make one of them Mina Harker.
Yeah, it was some insane stat. Like, Greg was like, well, it's not that the one I drew was always Mina Harker. He was like, the one I played when I played on turn 2 was always Mina Harker, and when I drew it later and it was bad, it was always a different one.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, the Mina Harker just always comes on 2 and never any other time.
It was just so insane. Like, well, I mean, we've got a plan.
Yeah, the plan is Ayo.
Yeah, it's what I say, you know? No. 1 Mina Harker is the correct number.
If you played 4, it'd be more likely you draw it when you didn't want it.
Yeah.
Think about this. Let's imagine you could be guaranteed to draw Thalia on turn 2, right?
Yeah.
You'd only play 1 copy.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you don't need to
don't
top
want
deck
it later, yeah.
Yeah. So, basically, by the same logic, you should play 1 Mina Harker. The defense rests. Look, I think they're probably going to kill Thalia, but I want to Slammer Fiend anyway.
Nice. Is there any reason to play the land first?
Not really.
I guess, right, we could draw a, tap land, which we want to play. So why are we playing any Thalias and not 1 Mina? I mean, good point.
Yeah, that is a good question, Kane. I don't have a good answer, but it is a good question.
Okay, I assume they're going to cut this down too, and I guess that is their 3rd cut down.
I mean, they might have a 3rd cut down, but, you know. Look, I mean, Esper is not that great against Grayson games. They have many cut downs.
That's true.
I think one of the things that makes Esper such a good deck in Standard is it's not like if you were able to do so, it's illegal to register 8 cut downs.
Yeah.
Maybe that sounds obvious, but, you kind of need lots of cut downs all the time in the matchup, and sometimes they have them, but usually they don't. A tribute of sorts? Yeah, see, Colin gets it.
I mean, I'll play these 2.
Yeah, I would play all the spells that we can legally cast right now.
Except this is an untapped land. Okay.
No, it's a Skrell. Great play with the Ludwig. See, the thing about Ludwig is that it really rewards having a feeling.
Okay.
Few speak of this.
Yeah. See, the Ranch gets it, you know?
That's Colin. You can call Colin.
I don't know. I always forget who the people you know and who the people you don't know are.
Okay, you've met Colin. Haven't you?
When did I meet Colin?
Maybe you haven't.
Have we met?
That's insane if true. I just confidently claim Greg's met Colin, and it just turns out it's an utter lie.
Stop saying Colin.
Well, that's a different Colin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is, if you prefer, you can refer to him as Good Time Gamer, as he's often known.
I see. Not Ranch TR33.
Well, I believe it's pronounced Ranch Tree.
Oh, I see.
It's okay, I'm Colin, not Colin.
I see.
Look, I just assumed on principle that such a meeting had occurred.
Double blocking is unhinged, right?
Well, what do you think they have? What punishes us?
Go for the...
4th cut down or whatever?
I want to do it.
Yeah, on a graveyard guy?
If we die to 4th cut down, we die to 4th cut down.
I kind of agree. Also, I'm not really sure they have it. Like, if I had cut down here, I might have been inclined to just cast it and attack with everyone.
Right.
So, I sort of think they don't have it, and they determine this is the right attack, which means we shouldn't respect it.
Right.
Please start pronouncing the second L.
Colin.
Classic Colin. That's like when you need a blue-haired Fire Emblem character and you call them up. That's when you call them.
There are a lot of blue-haired Fire Emblem characters, so...
Yeah, that's true. Well played.
Okay, well, a little awkward, but it's fine. They don't have a counterspell, so...
Yeah, I mean, we might lose this game. It's definitely close.
I mean, I kind of hope they found Shieldred.
Yes, agree. I mean, Fable wouldn't be bad for Siri either.
Yeah.
AO.
Meow.
Yes, it resolved. Okay,
She is
now
on
we
the
put in our soul
board.
transfer.
Big Grandma AO.
Get in there, AO. Is it what? Well, we should definitely play Shieldred.
I think I want to play Odawara.
It's better if they top decked the Make Disappear, or if they play Shieldred on their turn.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty reasonable to play it. Notably, this game, our Destroy Evil, I think was worse than Go for the Throat, which does happen on occasion. I think, to be clear, I think overall, if you only care about Grixis, you'd probably be like mono Go for the Throats.
Yeah, or mono...
No, mono Go for the Throats.
Oh, really?
Like, I think you prefer the ability to kill random 3/3s.
Let's go!
But the issue is that you don't only care about Grixis.
Yeah.
And Destroy Evil is much better against White and much better against... Well, not much better, but better against Toxic.
Yeah.
So, like, I think overall you want some Destroy Evils, even though it punishes you slightly in the Grixis matchup. Anyway.
Okay, so what did we put? We played against White, the Mirror, and Grixis.
Yeah, that's the whole metagame.
What a nice representation of the metagame.
The thing about Esper is that it's great. Stock Esper. Is Toxic good against Esper? I believe it is close, but Esper is favored. I put like 55-45 Esper.
Yeah. Trying to queue into us and failed. Also, yeah, I think they don't like us calling it stock Esper because we made minor changes.
What? The changes were insanely minor. How minor did the change have to be before I could not call it stock Esper?
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, in 30 minutes, I have to depart.
Okay,
so if this match goes like quite long, or if it's short and we play another, I might have to leave you to finish.
I'll finish if needed. I'll close out. I mean, it's the same hand as before, and I think it was mulligan before.
Okay.
Well, I guess you know the matchup.
It's worse than the other hand.
That's true.
I want to still mulligan.
Okay.
But I would like to have, at some point, a team meeting on the topic of the hands like that.
I agree. That's a good topic for team meeting.
I want to tuck Adeline, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little weird because we don't know Razor Lash is good, but like it still seems crazy to tuck our only 2-drop. Wow. And apparently it's the Esper meter.
It could be soldiers.
Yeah. It could be
Did you have a soul ring? Okay, well...
So I've only played this matchup once in my life. I did win.
Oh, it's Jeskai control.
Yes.
Okay, well I want to play Mina Harker.
Yes.
Also, chat, see what happens? She shows up on turn 2. Off the top of the deck for turn 2. Yeah, that's a good point. We should have bottomed the Razor Lash because we knew we were 100% to draw the Mina Harker. That chat's right.
Oh my god. The Mina meme is ascended. Yeah, H-Fang buying 4 Minas so we can each play one or whatever is great too.
I love the Mina. Wait, do you want to play that?
Over Rafine?
Well, I'm worried they have a counterspell.
Oh.
And wait, but in fact, this might be the one I want more.
No.
No,
with Razor Lash in hand, Rafine's better.
Okay.
We should just play Adeline. I think you're right.
Okay. It's like quite good if it resolves, and I don't think it will resolve.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yes, someone actually did buy Mina, so everyone can buy. They're like $3. It's whatever.
It was friend of the stream and former NRG leaderboard competitor Harrison Fang.
They could have a Gonjo, but I don't really care.
I don't care either.
Nice.
We're going to not get a 1/1? I mean, that seems insane. We're just happy to trade our Mina for an Agonjo. Look, think about this. If your opponent has to take an entire castle and throw it at your Mina Harker, that's their answer.
Secrets of the Key.
Classic Secrets of the Key.
What do you think that key is going to tell him?
I think it's going to tell him, GG, well played.
Okay, shall we slam Rafine now?
I mean, I'm a little worried about overcommitting.
We could just, like, play Razor Lash attack with everyone.
Well, it's just that the issue is that playing Rafine essentially... Now we should probably just play Rafine. Because the thing is, our hand isn't good.
Yeah.
And I want it to be good, and I want to bend the Razor Lash, so... slam it. Yeah, creativity isn't legal. Well, good reasoning, chat. Yeah. Slamming it rewarded again. Wait, do we want to play Skrelv?
I think kinda.
It seems like if they had Wrath, they wouldn't have countered that.
That's what I was thinking too.
So I think we should both play Skrelv. Maybe they still would have to prevent the Connive, but I'm not giving them credit for that. Also, there's also the Max VD argument.
Don't play around Wraths, get him dead.
Make them have it.
Make him have it.
If they have untapped land Wrath, good beats, but like, what if they
my
don't?
statement was isomorphic to yours.
Max loves making them have it. Every time we're playing an aggro deck, Max is just like, I'm like, Max, should we play around Wrath here? He's like, no. And he has all his spells and then they die.
I've also read at least one, probably more articles written by Max McVitie in his lifetime that just are this. And
yeah.
Max McVitie is better at Magic than me, so I like to listen when he tells me this.
He's better at some things. And I don't know if he's better at playing Greg decks.
Okay, but he's much better at playing Max decks.
Well, yes.
And Max decks and Greg decks have some overlap.
That's true.
But the ones that are Maxier, he's better at, and the ones that are Greggier, I think I'm a little better at. Okay, what do we probably want this.
We probably want Negates and Disdainful Strokes.
I agree.
I think usually Lauren is good against the Just Take Control deck because they're playing Fable because they're not maniacal.
Oh, sure. And I kind of want this.
Yeah, I don't think we want Go Throat.
Okay, agreed. Do we want Destroy Evil, though?
It's okay.
Do they bring in any, Baneslayers of some sort?
I don't think there are any Baneslayers.
Okay, I kind of don't want AO. I have one more Black Lotuses than Max. In fact, I have one more Black Lotuses than basically everyone in the world.
Wait, I want to cut Urtai. I'm not sure I want Winning Announcement. I think this might be more like... What if you consider this deck as a mono-white variant?
Yeah, okay. Wait, I do want to cut the 2 AOs.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
They have a bunch of counter spells.
Yeah, they're not very good against counter spells.
We could cut a land.
I mean, I kind of think... one Destroy Evil is super weird. I sort of think we should play 2.
You just want to do this?
Yeah, I think so. Is that reasonable?
Yeah, I think so. And hey, Wintry Wind, thanks for the follow.
Wait, Kraken IRL pack was just redeemed.
Oh, Kraken IRL pack! Nice!
Here,
What?
I'm gonna press done, you get an IRL
Okay,
pack.
wait, what IRL pack would you like me to crack? We could crack a Phyrexia pack. We could crack a War of the Spark pack. We could crack a Brothers War pack. Okay, let's crack a Phyrexia pack. Try and find a Dark Slick Shores, because I need some Dark Slick Shores.
What if it has teeth on it, though?
No. That's Dark Slick Shores don't have teeth. Only Seachrome Coast have teeth.
Okay.
If it has teeth, you can play it.
Dibs.
I actually might have too many Seachrome Coasts because Matt wants us to cut one.
Wait, someone just redeemed another Kraken IRL pack.
Okay, we're cracking 2 Phyrexia packs. If a third person redeems, we'll crack another pack. Yeah. Look, I didn't come here to mulligan Thalia, Rafine, Shieldred. You should have checked the Thalia, though, because we're going to draw Mina Harker.
Good point.
Okay. Alright, I'll do one right now, and then one after the game. Gotta get the nice crack packing sound.
Love the crack
I have
packing.
no idea how obnoxious that is.
Okay, this is literally the same spot as before, and I want to play this as before.
Nice, me too.
Thanks for the subscription, Andy.
Yeah, thanks for the subscription. Okay, wait, is it backwards? I think it does look backwards. Okay, so we have a nice Rebel token. There it is. Now let's look at some comments from the back. Furnace Strider! That's a nice one. Mer Custodian. Plague Nurse, the champ. Hex Gold Slash. Easy first pick. Helm. Ooh, love that. Dross.
Do I play Rafine here? I think so. I know this gets the Fable triggers.
Yeah.
But I want to... My hand is terrible. I want to loot a million times.
Okay, do it.
And I'm just going to put them on the token.
Yeah. And if we happen to discard all lands, it's okay. It'll do it in the right order for you. Furnace Skullbomb. Eye of Malcator. I want to discard all lands. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Maze Skullbomb. Another Skull.
Well, we could cast Odawara this turn. On the Goblin.
Oh.
But I guess we can just also hold that up and see if they wrap.
Let's hold it. Yeah.
So I guess I discard these 4 lands?
Yeah.
Wait, they can eat the token, though.
That's it. They're going to eat a token anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Because there are 2 tokens. Ooh, a nice, interesting looking Necrogen Rot Priest. Resistance Sky Warden. Ichor Plate Golem. And now this should be our rare, right? Ooh, do we have a foil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do. No, we don't have a foil. Wait, we do have a foil. Should we look at the rare first or the foil first? Here's our mountain.
Let's go foil.
Foil? Okay, it's a foil Atmosphere Surgeon.
You love Atmosphere Surgeon.
And then the rare is a...
That was... Ooh, it's a
Venerated Rot Priest. You gotta do the slow reveal on the rare. It's more fun, you know?
Okay, I chose not to bounce this Goblin. I'm gonna just save one of our things from Wrath.
Okay.
I know that makes it a little more likely they can cast Wrath. I think it's right, though.
Yeah. Which thing? Rafine?
Yeah, just Rafine.
You had fun. Nice. So don't bounce Rafine.
Well, now we save Adeline.
Yeah, I think so.
Good work, Rafine. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a $5 card? Nice.
Wow. Good Val. Ooh, love to see no upkeep anything.
Yeah.
It's Shieldred's World now. We're all just living in it. Honestly, it's been Shieldred's World for kind of a while.
That's true.
So I want to attack first. In case of Wandering Up, I want to be able to stroke it.
Yep.
Well, it's awkward because like it won't trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see why it's awkward. Also, nice draw of Mina Harker, so that after we counter Wandering Imp, we can slam Mina Harker.
I do like that part.
She's always just on time.
Never late, never early, Mina Harker. Well, see, this is the scenario I was a little worried about, because if they just do nothing...
Well, I think they're going to Iganjo.
Oh. Well, then we're going to play Shieldred.
Yep, I agree.
And I understand that lets them counter it or whatever,
Yep.
but I'd still rather do that and take out their reflections. Basically, the issue is that if we just save our Shieldred, like signing our 4th land that we kind of need, Shieldred our hand is blank, it feels pretty stupid, even though I know this might just get countered, we have plenty of gas.
But, like, yeah, if they counter it, they're down to 2 cards, which, like...
Yeah, isn't great for them. And they didn't have an answer to Shieldred before, other than Iganjo. Yeah, now Wandering Imp. That plays opponent. Ugh. 5. And we definitely can just play this some Shieldred okay, they're going to double spell kill it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I get they have a small board, but we're going to be okay. Oh. So I want to play Skrelv in one of our things.
Yeah.
I think I prefer Rafine.
I like Rafine. I like how it has flying.
Yeah. So should I Skrelv first or second?
That's unknowable. I guess.
I think first to kind of bait them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to get baited, but, you know.
They also have 1 card. Like.
I know. Well, I think we're going to just win next turn, but you never know.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, our opponent's making a good showing of it here. If they can answer Rafine, we are kind of behind. Definitely not blocking them.
Yep. Are we attacking them or Imp?
I think them.
Okay.
My plan was to Adeline attack that, like, isn't it, like, almost lethal?
Well, they have blockers.
Well, not for Rafine.
True.
Maybe we should just kill Wandering Imp, I guess. Because I guess I don't want them to exile Rafine.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we should attack Rafine. You convince me.
And just play the Adeline for the extra connive?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Is that not... You don't want to play it?
No, slam it.
I mean, extra connive is pretty big. It means it kills Wandering Imp as opposed to not killing.
Yeah. I guess we do have Skrelv. Like, if they -2 on Rafine, we could just Skrelv protect it.
Yeah, that's true. But I think killing the Wandering Imp is still just pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, our Rafine might be lethal next turn anyways.
That's true.
Token attacks them, I guess.
God, it couldn't matter less.
Okay, I'm attacking Wandering Imp. That'll teach them. Maybe that will encourage them not to block in some weird way. Okay, so here I want to discard... I mean, I want to play a land.
And I kind of want to leave Odawara in case of something weird during combat. So I think I want to discard Mina Plaza.
Oh, but I want to leave up... Oh, so you want to, like, hold Odawara and then maybe play it, maybe not play it.
Correct, depending on how combat goes.
Okay, I'm in for that. So
because we're going to play them both anyway.
What sort of weird thing in combat are you imagining?
I have no idea. I can't name it.
Okay, I'm just worried...
A Wandering Imp. Wait, can they cast... They can't cast Wandering Imp.
Yeah, I'm worried there is nothing.
But I think just the marginal upside is really small, right? Because I think
well, yeah, we're gonna play it either way.
We're just gonna play it either way.
And the second plaza probably won't matter.
I doubt. I mean, you can discard OR if you want. I think it couldn't matter less, honestly.
Okay.
Oh wait, the other thing is if they somehow kill Rafine through with a cheap thing, then we still have blue up for Disdainful Stroke.
Oh wait, that's a really good argument.
Okay.
Sorry.
That I just thought of now, admittedly, but
no, that's the right argument.
Yeah.
The right argument is we want blue in case even if Rafine somehow leaves the battlefield. I think the most likely way it could leave the battlefield would be like actually I don't even know. It's very difficult. But now I think it's pretty difficult for us to lose. Like maybe our opponent could untap, draw a card, play 2 cheap answers for both of our for Skrelv and Rafine.
Yeah.
But even then, we have a second Rafine coming. It's pretty difficult to get out of this. I mean, this is what Esper does. You just build an unassailable board, and then you protect it. I mean, that's the next game plan in a nutshell.
Yep.
I think just tagging with these two is fine.
Yep. And I think if we, like, draw 3 lands, I want to go for it.
What should I put the counter on?
Rafine.
Okay.
We're trying to kill him this turn. We have 2 ways to protect it.
That's true. You're right.
In fact, we have 3. I want to discard Rafine, Ludwig.
Rafine?
Yeah.
No, I like this. It's hard to imagine them getting out of this. If they have Odawara, we have Plaza. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have not lost on the stream with that.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're gonna open this other pack. Here's some more pack cracking noise.
This particular bit is absurd, Greg. Just for the record.
This is a flash, a callback to my time as a streamer for Good Luck High Five, where I cracked packs all the time, and it was very fun. Ooh, a nice drone token. Oh no, your ears. Okay, they don't like it. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
I think you might be being trolled. Is the thing.
Well, hard to tell.
But, yeah.
I'm very bad at telling when I'm being trolled, as you know. Okay, we have a nice Freed from Flesh. Annihilating Glare, underrated card in my opinion.
Currently the pick.
Rustvine Cultivator. Barbed Batterfist. I think I'd take that over...
Yeah, currently the pick.
Yeah, currently the pick. The Furnace. The Autonomous Furnace. Basilica Shepherd. Fleshless Gladiator. If it was like 90% volume. Aspirant's Ascent. Glistener Seer.
We're really just taking this 2-drop, huh?
Mesmerizing Dose. I would still take Barbed Batterfist.
Oh yeah, definitely Barbed Batterfist so far.
Minor Misstep.
Oh yes, Constructed Powerhouse.
Infectious Bite. I would take Infectious Bite, I think.
Yeah,
but it's close.
I think so too.
Okay, no foil, right? No foil. Vat of Rebirth. Standard staple. Nice land. This should be the land. There it is. And the rare is... Oh, the Seed Core.
Wow.
We've just got the start of a Toxic deck here with these 2 packs we opened.
Give them to Max in case he plays Toxic.
Okay. Yeah, Max, if you're watching and you need a Seed Core and a Rot Priest, I got you covered.
Also, to be clear, I don't think Max is playing Toxic after much berating by his team.
Yeah.
We berated him a lot. It took a lot of berating.
Seed Core sounds like a music genre.
Okay,
that is true.
one more?
So we can play one more, but I think the odds that I'll have to peace out during it are pretty high.
I'm okay with that. But you're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a good time too. If I didn't have to leave, I would definitely stay.
And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do after the stream other than test more Esper.
Sure.
So.
I mean, if you want to just, like, keep streaming, you can. I'll only be gone for an hour and 15 minutes. If you're still streaming when I get back, I'll have a Sam Eilenfeld with me, but he can hang.
I don't know if I'll be streaming for that long, but yeah. I mostly think I'll play one more match, I'll finish without you, and I'll close out. Is most likely what I'll do.
Nice.
But yeah. I don't know, I just...
Do you know how to raid?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I think I raided someone during the Andrew streams from his mom's house arc.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Famously.
I think so, yeah.
There will probably...
Well, don't forget I was there to help you. I was just not visible.
Yeah, right. That's true, of course. Sneep?
Yeah. It is a keep.
What? We're gonna draw Rafine. We're
gonna draw Meanark.
We're gonna draw both of those things. What do you mean? What's with this rampant pessimism? Seedcore does sound like a music genre. Yeah, it's kind of music that like kind of gives plant vibes.
Systemagic Arc.
What's your favorite arc is a nice question.
Yeah, I guess that one makes sense.
Just Dennick, I assume?
I think so.
Yeah. There might be some complicated reasoning where like we don't want the Dennick to trade off, so we shouldn't play it first. But I think it's all
because
fine.
like if they attack, we'll block, and they might corpse appraise it. In fact,
but what if they attack? We don't block.
We wouldn't block. Yeah. And hey, over East Tover, I think that's right. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, I guess we haven't done this in a while, but if you're new here, we're System Magic. We stream on this channel basically every weekday. Often it's at nights. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's at nights. Thursday, Friday, it's during the day. And we alternate playing Constructed and Limited. And we're both competitive players. We play a lot of RCQs, things like that.
That's sounding a short.
Oh, yeah. Andrew's a reigning Pro Tour champion. I won MTG Summit recently, which was kind of like a GP.
Wait, so chat, this is important. This ball comes up a lot. Against Grixis, when you get Blood Target on your Skrelv in this situation, never respond by paying life.
Yeah.
Because, like, they'll respond with the instant anyway. It doesn't help. Should you play green or white in Pioneer tomorrow? That's a good question, Matt. I think green. I think green, but I'm unconfident.
Ooh, do we have enough cityscape levelers for Matt? We might not.
Oh, do we not have a second one?
Well, I don't, because I borrowed mine from and gave it back.
He can just play a different flex slot. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ludwig?
Yep.
There was some weird corner case where you should respond, but on average, you should not respond on that spot.
Against mono white, you can respond. And probably should respond.
Yeah, basically, when you the way to think about it is that when you respond, you're generally protecting from only sorcery speed removal. So, like, if there isn't sorcery speed removal in your opponent's deck, which is broadly true of Grixis,
yeah,
then you shouldn't respond. Sometimes it can make sense to play on, like, Brotherhood's End. Okay, so this turn I think we're Takenuma-ing. Right?
Yep.
So I want to play this in Sego.
Well, we could Takenuma first in the argument that if we don't hit a creature, we'll bring back our Skrelv, which we then want to play.
But I want to be able to counter Corpse Appraiser.
Oh, okay.
So I want to play this in Sego.
Yeah, nice, okay.
This is another trick that comes up a fair amount, which is that if your opponent tries to Corpse Appraiser a thing and you talk to it back to your hand in response, the Corpse Appraiser fizzles. So, like, if our opponent plays Corpse Appraiser here, they should actually target Blood Death Harvester.
Yeah, okay.
To avoid the fizzling, and I'm pretty willing to bring back Skrelv if it comes with a they don't get anything clause. I'm just trying to give the chat the Esper strategy they come here to expect from our stream, you know?
Yeah.
If they're playing Esper in San Diego, I want them to have all the latest tips and tricks. Perhaps some of the out-of-date tips and tricks, too.
Nice.
But I think this might be a game Ludwig is good.
Yeah?
Because, like, we're going to mill over stuff, and ideally we bring back a good creature and turn Ludwig into a different good creature.
Yeah.
Now, maybe that's asking a lot.
Sure.
But it might happen. Nice 4/4 Adeline, a nice 4/4 Rafine. There's, like, a lot of good ones. Yeah, I mean, take it. Whoo, baby!
Dream!
Well, I think we just put Rafine in our hand and play it. And then bring back this.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Is that you
That seems great, that seems great.
Yeah. And then this will become Shieldred later.
Yeah.
Oleg is coming to be Shieldred. Yeah, this is fine.
Do you want to leave up our natural black mana, just in case something weird happens?
That's reasonable. Okay. So you think I should tap this for black?
Yeah.
Like this?
No.
No, it's still doing it wrong. God. Why does it want that so badly? Okay. And then we bash?
Yep.
How did I get to driving? This is very weird.
Oh, that's a good question. I think because we talked about how I was going to take over. Oh, an AO!
Okay, just discard a land?
Yeah. Do you want me to drive for a bit? I mean, I only have 10 minutes.
No, I should drive given that you're going to...
You're just doing such a good job, you know? Second island is only there for... second basic is there for the mono white field deck.
Yeah, I think you... Oh,
yep.
This... So, the secret of Invoke against Esper is that it's usually bad. If it's good, it means you probably won. But a lot of the time when the game's undecided, I think it's, like, not playing to the board enough. I mean, it's, like, okay here because we were behind a little, but I'm still not sure it was that great.
Like, what do we want to make Ludwig? Do we want to make it AO?
Well, now I might want to make it nothing.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Although, I guess it's a little awkward because we need to discard something to connive.
We could just discard the Go for the Throat.
No, wait, but there's this too.
Good point. We'd have to discard two things.
Wait, so maybe we should... so maybe we should make it into AO so that we can attack with both. That's not crazy.
Yeah.
When we make it into AO, we attack with both. We're 12. I think this is good.
Okay. We could just make it into Shieldred, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be like, whatever, we have a Shieldred in our hand, who cares?
We should also play land given a bonus counter, maybe?
No, you need more mana, right? Oh, wait, never mind, yeah.
I mean, it might not be right, though, because we can discard the land.
Yeah, I think I don't want to discard the land, but it's definitely close.
I think playing land giving bonus counter is good.
Okay, and making it AO?
I want to make it AO.
I want to make it AO, too, cool. Wait.
Oh, no, wait, cancel. 2.
Okay.
AO and Skrelv.
Yep.
Can we successfully use our own Ludwig? Choose AO. When you use Oleg, be sure to choose AO. This?
Yep.
I mean, I suspect it will get not many counters. 0 counters, perhaps?
Yeah.
I think 0.
I think 0 is right.
I don't really care if it's cut down at this point. I mean, I care a little, but
Yeah.
it's nothing in the world to me.
Wait, Ludwig is so good! Also, yes, we do decide what stock. I didn't respond to that, but yes, it's us.
Okay. I mean, that's a little scary. Let's see what they got.
Okay.
That's nothing. Ludwig.
Also, if they had invoked there, would you have sacked the AO? I think I probably would have.
I think I would have too, but yeah.
Don't you like to lose? We
No.
tried it out and we are not fans.
I think Toulouse may be good against nothing. If you want to know how I feel about Toulouse. I think you should play Toulouse if you're trying to lose.
It like does some stuff, and I don't think any of the stuff's that good.
Yes. And what we're trying for, we're trying one of these at random?
I think so.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it can both be the best 2-drop for the slot and also be worth siding one out.
Yep.
I think that is consistent. It's just the worst card in our deck is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think you should play to lose if you're playing to lose.
Yep.
Greg, I would like to say I am very open to registering 2 Ludwigs at this tournament.
Sure. My issue is that I still like Guardians.
Well, I don't dislike Guardians.
I might be leaning towards a nice coward 1-1-1 split.
I am not going to play a 1-1 split.
Really? Okay.
I mean, I'm going to figure out what I think is right.
Okay, sure.
Is what I mean. And I won't, like...
Oh, I'm saying I think it might be right.
Reason you keep all 4 children against Grixis? What do you mean? You should absolutely... It's not close. Let me explain Esper. Esper is the best deck at shielding in Standard. Leave all your children in all matchups, always. It's not close or competitive.
Yep.
If your opponent invokes you, you'll have something else to sack. It'll be fine. You're playing a Skrylev deck to protect it. You're playing Thalias to make their stuff awkward. Most of your decks even board out invokes against you. It would be maniacal to cut children against Grixis.
The 1-1 split would be Guardians of Nubenalia, Ludwig, Razor Lash Transmogrant.
Yes. Okay, Ranger, that is true, but I think it's probably wrong.
Well, I am worried about this. I don't like when we drew second Ludwig. That was very bad.
Well, it is very bad.
Yeah.
It might just be too bad. But Ludwig is good. And let me sneak this.
Yeah.
And I have a famous saying about this. Greg, tell them the famous saying.
The famous saying, if there's a card that you would always like to draw 1 copy of, you shouldn't play 1, you should play 2.
Because the odds you draw exactly 2 of your 2 of is so low.
Yes.
And the card's probably pretty good, so just play 2.
Yeah.
This is something I say often, and often people give me like weird looks. Like,
he says it enough that I like have to roll my eyes when he says it, you know?
But it's very
as
true.
You just witnessed.
It's very true though, Greg.
Yeah.
It's some wisdom for you. It's not... Magic is not as simple as when you only want to draw one play one.
Look at how good this Underground River is compared to Dark Slick Shores.
Yeah, I know. Matt forced us to play one of these with 4 Stuckless Shores. It's a little bit true. Wow, Matt. Wounded by that statement. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
So, notably, we haven't yet played a game against Grixis on the play post-board because we keep winning.
Yeah.
But if we do, we can decide if we want to do the MSJ Sideboard plan. Okay. I would like to state that I'm an MSJ Sideboard plan skeptic in this regard, but I'm not sure. Okay, Bash.
Sure. And Aunt Shelly came to play.
Yeah, I mean, this is not her finest moment, but we're definitely playing her.
What do you think Demic's family affiliation could be? I feel like he's a nice cousin. Cousin Demic.
Well, Cousin Denny.
Cousin Denny. Cousin Denny is nice. Okay. So you should know that it's importantly Aunt Shelly and Mama T is Thalia. And I love Grandma Ao.
Grandma Ao is an absurd name. So MSJ likes to board to a more proactive plan on the play in this matchup. Wherein I'm just saying this, I don't care if you sense shielded. I do this commonly. When you have 2 Shieldreds, you just keep the second one on the logic that if it lives, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're heading up to just straight up play Shieldred game, and that's really bad in a second invoke. So I think we just make
I want
this
to
attack.
flashback Demic, yeah.
So the MSJ sideboard plan is you have less Shieldred answers and just be more proactive on the play against Grixis. Like you leave in some Adelines and you like have less Shieldred answers, and you just plan to manage their Shieldreds with like bounce spells from Odoaramor and just like run them the fuck over. I'm a little skeptical. I just feel like, I don't know, it's even on the play, sometimes your opponent just has much removal in Shieldred, it's really good, but I'm not 100% sure. MSJ, I think you should generally take MSJ's opinion over mine, but I will still offer my opinion that I'm skeptical.
Also, MSJ is about to school us on Esper, so we'll probably come around to all his thoughts, you know?
Yeah, we've asked MSJ to present some sort of seminar to our team on Esper. I don't know if he's accepted or not, but we have asked. So,
I can give you a seminar on Esper. It won't be as good. But it's like, I don't know, sometimes in grad school you go to seminars from people who aren't as good to like help them get some experience, you know? It's like a win-win. Hear their opinions, you know?
So wait, do you have to go?
I do have to go. Do you want to play another?
No, we can be done.
Okay.
So, thanks for coming to our stock Esper stream. This is the deck Greg and I are playing in San Diego. I think it is simply the best deck in Standard. I think you should probably play it. I don't really know what to say about it beyond that. It's proactive, it's powerful, it's difficult to exploit. That's pretty much what I want to say. Rafine is one of the best cards in Standard. I know Fable's the literal best card, but look, you have 4 Rafine, which is the second best card, and 4 Shieldred, which is the third best card. So, you know, it plays.
Whoa, we're really going Rafine over Shieldred?
Maybe Shieldred over Rafine.
Okay.
I think Rafine might be better, it's just hard to cast.
Yeah.
In essence.
And then this is the Esper deck. Yeah, we've talked a lot about our feelings on some of the weird flex slots. Like, I'm not sure. I definitely, if the tournament were tomorrow, I would not register the second Ludwig. I love the second AO. We're still a little unsure about Urtai, but we only played it once, but it looked very good when we played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also do not know what Esper is bad against.
Well, I think it might be slightly unfavored against people against very prepared red-black, but I think very prepared red-black has other weaknesses, and so Esper still ends up overall being better. I'm also not sure it's bad against very prepared red-black. That's why I think it might.
Do you know any of these people?
Demonic Tutors?
Do you want to raid Demonic Tutors?
Yeah!
Okay, let's raid Demonic Tutors.
I like Demonic Tutors.
Nice.
Is it good versus Green-White Enchanties? Jones, JG, I think Green-White Enchanties is extremely bad against its deck functioning.
Yeah.
And that is the most important variable.
Oh yeah, we tried playing it a bit off-stream, and it was not good. We don't have strong opinions on Red Black Mid. We have played it very little.
I have not worked on Red Black Mid much because I wasn't very interested in playing it.
Yeah.
Is the short answer. So I don't have an opinion, sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, I have to run, so we're going to send you off quickly to Demonic Tutors. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back. Oh, we might keep an eye on Twitter. We might stream some Arena Open tomorrow. It kind of depends on how both of our days go. So keep an eye on Twitter and your Twitch notifications for that. If not, we'll definitely be back on Monday with some more Constructed, maybe some more Esper. Maybe we'll try something out because we don't want to just play Esper all the time. Yeah, wait, you just got here. We have to lose it.
We lost no matches.
We lost no matches.
We literally won all of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to give us a like and a subscribe. And thanks for being here. And System Magic out.